Okay, so this is video one, and this is just how to turn on the power supply that'll actually turn on every other device. So down here on our right we have our power supply, and it actually has a delayed sequence. So basically it just means it turns on things one at a time so we don't run into a power surge and also our speakers don't blow up. So you're going to take the key, which is on the right, and turn it counterclockwise. And if you do that, you'll notice that all of the devices turn on. We have our patch bay over here. Here we have 8 preamps, and we want to make sure all the lights are on. We know the top is on because we can see the lights on the gauges. And also this power supply here for it is on. These devices here, the digital reverb and this reverb, I'll keep them on for now, but we might use these. This is important. You want to make sure this power switch is on. It powers these mixers on the right, and I'm just gonna make sure all of the connections are flush on the back. I know the speakers are on because I can see the lights are on, indicating on the bottom. Another thing to check is down here, our Apollo is on. We can see the light, as well as our HDIO. The last thing we want to turn on is the computer. And so the Mac Mini here has a switch on the back right, and it's flush. It's meaning that if you rub your finger over it, it's going to feel like maybe you'll feel an outline of a circle. And so just kind of feel in the back, press once, and you'll notice the little white light coming on. Once that's done, you will notice that on these 2 monitors over here, we start seeing signal. And the reason why we like to have the computer over here from now on is we have more room for our arms, and we don't necessarily need to have the screens always in between the speakers. Okay? One thing I forgot to point out was just this preamp down here. We could talk about that in the future, but we're going to make sure, and we can see that that's on as well.